how's it going, all you guys and girls on the Illumination? Time to jump aboard the Loom Train. It's me, it's JJD, JJ Double J, the Illuminator here, the sweet one. Also known by almost countless other aliases and nicknames, but we won't get into that right now. Did you ever hear the story of the fox and the grapes? Let me tell you this little story. It's a fable. A fox was walking around and living its life, and all of a sudden it got very hungry. It didn't know what it was going to do. There was no food around. All of a sudden it saw behind a fence there were these grape trees, grape bushes, vines. And it said, oh, those grapes look really, really good right now. And they were like really big, ready for the harvest. These grapes were ready for the harvest. And the fox, started licking its lips saying, oh, those would be great. This fence was in the way. It tried to jump up to get to the grapes. And every time it jumped up, it would miss just by inches or an inch, just miss every time. Every time it jumped, it couldn't get to those grapes. So the fox gave up, started walking away, muttering to itself, I bet they tasted sour anyway. The moral of the story is, don't be mad about the things you don't have, because anything worth having is worth working for. Now, it might sound like, well, what does this have to do with, this fox? What is this fable? The fable means anything worth having is worth working for. Okay, so that basically means that you're going to have to work for things in your life. And certain times, just like this fox, certain times something's going to be just beyond your reach. There might be something that seems like it's so close, and yet it's so far away. There's other times where something's going to be given to you, but without working for it, you're not going to value that. By working for something and then having it, you have a better sense of accomplishment, and you're going to like that thing better. It's been proven time and time again. But sometimes being so close to having something and not being able to get it, that feels worse than being far away and not being able to get it. Back in the day, and I haven't done this in a long time, I used to go see I'm a big and people who know me know I'm a big pro wrestling fan. I have been since I was 9 years old. I used to like to go before the event, hours before the event, and go to the back where the wrestlers would show up and try to get autographs. Me and 150 other people. The thing is, being that close to the wrestlers and just seeing them and then they blow you off or whatever, sometimes that feels worse than not being there to see that, if that makes any sense. Being close to that type of an atmosphere where these are the people that you idolize and the people that you want to see on TV, and they're your heroes, and then they blow you off because they don't want to sign a couple of autographs. Sometimes that hurts worse than when you're not even there because you don't know about it. Does that make any sense? So sometimes working for something and not getting it feels worse. At least it does to me and to a lot of other people. But the moral of the story, if something's worth having, it's worth working for. That's probably a better way to say it. Anyway, I probably dissected this to death. I probably butchered it along the way somehow, but I hope you get what I was trying to say. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Thanks for the prayers. Thanks for the well wishes. I really appreciate it. Keep them coming. I'm off to the races. I love you all. Take care. This is the Illuminator, and I'll be back.
Mr. Ricardo, your wife ate all the porridge.
Lucy, you have some splaining to do.